It's the final of the WTA Finals in Riyadh, and we've got the two hardest hitting ladies on the tour going head to head. Rybakina, she is back, and she's up against the world number one, Aryna Sabalenka. That's right, and if you haven't done so yet, give us a like and subscribe to the channel. Sorry, we haven't brought you more WTA Finals coverage. It has been a very, very jam-packed week with the day job. So, cannot miss the final, and got to speak about some of the stuff that has been happening over the course of the tournament as well. But we'll start with the semi-finals and how they went. We had two fantastic semi-finals. Both went the distance, and Sabalenka took out Amanda Anisimova, who's been having a fantastic year. But it seems like always the bridesmaid, never the bride. And she comes up short once again, unfortunately. But she's coming up against very decent opposition. Sabalenka is in fine form, and this one just proves that grit, that determination that she finds in these big matches. And it was a match of power. Both of the matches in the semi-finals were power players, and that was ultimately what won the match for her in that third set. She got overpowered in the second set. Anisimova raised her level, really took it to her, but she couldn't maintain that level. And Sabalenka always knows how to dig out a result, it seems, in these final sets, and just pushed herself over the finish line. Now she's into the final, and it's a phenomenal match from both of these two women. Amanda was hitting outrageous pace, and Aryna's mentality was the best, and it was on show. It's her 8th final of the year, 2nd WTA Finals final, and 64th win of the year. When there's an Aryna, there's a way. That's right. And she had the Aryna on their feet, that's for sure. Sabalenka is the 4th player since the year 2000 to reach 9+ WTA level finals as world number one in a single calendar year, after Martina Hingis in 2000, Justine Henin in 2007, and Serena Williams in 2013. Peak, it says there. This is what she said afterwards. She said about facing Rybakina in the final. Said it's going to be another powerful game. I feel like today was a great preparation for Elena. I'm looking forward to leaving everything I have in the last match of the season and fight for this beautiful trophy. And fight she will have to do, because she's up against a lady in resurgence in Elena Rybakina, who took out Jessica Pegula in fantastic fashion. It was a hard-fought victory yet again. We thought it was going to be difficult. It was difficult. Jess Pegula took the lead. She won the first set. She looked like the dominant force. But Rybakina, she's showing something else that we haven't seen from her in quite some time. 15 aces as well were on show today. 10th consecutive win, 10th top 10 win of the year. And now she's won her last 6 meetings against top 10 players. 22nd career final, 58th win of the year, and 30th top 10 win. Yeah, it's showing the same relentless determination she showed to clinch her WTA final spot on an absolute tear. She definitely looks like she is back to the player that we thought was going to be the one challenging for the slams. Can she get back to that again? She's won one. Is 2026 going to be potentially the year? Could this be the catalyst for her? We've seen it happen for other players. And she's become the first woman since 2016, Pliskova, to hit 500 aces in a single season. She is definitely doing well. Well, I was talking about, can she have this as the catalyst to a good year next year? Well, we saw what happened to Coco Gauff. She won it last year, and she went on this year maybe didn't even live up to her own expectations. I thought Goff was going to go on and take the world by storm. She still won the French Open, though, so you can't really grumble at that. Ending the year with another slam to your record at her age is fantastic. But could this be Rybakina? Could this be her time? And like it says on the screen, there will be a 10th consecutive first-time champion at the WTA Finals. And who's it going to be? Is it going to be Sabalenka or is it going to be Rybakina? Well, the head-to-head, they face each other in the final, and Aryna leads the head-to-head 8-5 and won their most recent meeting in Wuhan this year. Elena won the meeting before that in Cincinnati. Elena is playing her first WTA Finals final on a 10-match win streak and a 6-match win streak against top 10 players. Aryna is playing her second WTA Finals final. She's won more matches than any other woman on tour this year, both playing for their first WTA Finals title. Who will win? That's the big question. Oh, my word. Let's get a prediction in right now. It's really, really tough to pick. I'm not going to lie. Judging on their performances earlier today, it makes it just as difficult. And looking at their form going through, I mean, let's have a look. Sabalenka, she obviously got past Paolini straight sets, Pegula in 3, Goff in straight sets, Anisimova in 3. And then we had Rybakina beat Anisimova in straight sets, then Iga in 3. But let's be honest, 2 of those sets that she did win were utter domination. Breadstick and a bagel against Iga. Not many people can say that. Then she had Alexandrova stepping in because Keys obviously dropped out, beat her in straight sets, and then Pegula raised her level, but she got pipped. And Rybakina showing her fighting spirit as well. It's as close as it could get. I'm really torn on this one. The one thing that I do think is going to happen is guaranteed is 3 sets. And I'm going to shy towards Elena Rybakina. I think the serve might be the difference in this one, and we may get some tie breaks, and it may even be decided on a tie break. I'm going for Rybakina in 3, but I wouldn't be surprised if it goes the other way. But that's my prediction. Tell me yours in that comment section below, and if you haven't done so yet, give us a like, subscribe, and we'll see you for more tennis action coming up tomorrow.